Hello YouTube, this is once again Emorek with the Black Dragons organization CrossFire weapon review. And today we'll be reviewing the M4A1. This is the weapon you voted for. So, the M4A1, how should I start this? Well, first of all, I think we will all agree that this is probably the most played weapon in CrossFire. 5 format of the gun can be found in game. The standard M4, bought with GP, the silver, through ZP bonus points, the gold can be exchanged with coupons, the camo with ZP or coupons, and finally the custom through ZP black market. This proves the popularity of the weapon, and this is probably why you guys wanted this review first. So let's continue. What makes this weapon so popular? Well, first of all, everybody knows from all the other games, more precisely FPS games, that this US military weapon has become a standard rifle on which you can rely at any time. Never have I actually played a game where the weapon would be categorized as a bad weapon. Another good reason is that you can get it straight away from the recruit rank. It will only cost you 43k GP, which is not that much, and there's no need to go through all the leveling that is needed for most of the other weapons. Like I said before, many different aspects of the gun exist, so let's try to go through them all with a quick introduction. The standard M4 is a medium damage weapon with medium recoil and medium firing rate. It is an overall good weapon and good to play at any position. Now, another characteristic of this weapon worth mentioning is its weight. Not too heavy, not too light, just enough to give you reasonable rushing and escaping speed. To me, the M4A1 is less of a one-shot weapon like the AK because of its high firing rate, but more of a burst weapon, especially mid to mid-long range. As you will see that many times headshots will be given with the second and third bullet instead of the first bullet. Now, the silver M4 is pretty close to the standard. It has the same reload speed, same firing rate and same recoil, but 3 new awesome things have been added to it. The silver skin, which is pretty nice, 5 extra bullets for each reload, making a total of 140, and the silencer. Oh yeah. A lot of you probably got shot by one of these before, and you all know how annoying it is. Especially teammates in the background of TeamSpeak shouting, "Where the hell is that guy?" So yes, the most important function of this weapon is the silencer. For the third M4, I don't know what CrossFire was thinking when they came up with the golden weapons, but to me, the M4 Gold is probably the worst rip-off in CrossFire. I mean, just look at it. Compare it to the AK Gold. The skin is crap. The speed on this weapon is still the same as the standard, and as for the recoil and damage, exactly the same. Not even a silencer was added to it. What? I mean, come on, isn't that noise just sweet to your ears? Pew 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 pew. Yeah, now, you will probably say to me, what about the 8 extra bullets, Emorek? 30 fucking 8 bullets in a gun? Is that really necessary? Well, yeah, if you play Ghostman of Mutant mode it is. I mean, this is a burst weapon. You should never put yourself in a situation where you would actually need that last bullet. If your aim is good, and your opponent as well, either you'll get him in the first reburst, or he will. So maximum 10 bullets, and you can kill 2 or more with 20 bullets remaining this way. So, except if you call Rambo, taking 4 guys alone rushing head first against a decent opponent, you won't need it. Now, the M4 Camo on the other hand, this is a nicely designed weapon. The only reason why it isn't my number 1 M4 is because the only way you can get it is through regular ZP buying or coupon exchange every 19 days. The reload speed, recoil and firing rate, same as the standard. Now, why is it better than the silver? To me, well, simply because I prefer the camo skin over the silver one. It has just as much bullet as the silver, and the silencer. Oh yeah. Now, my number 1 CrossFire M4 is the M4 Custom. Just look how smooth and delicate it looks. It has it all. The 5 extra bullets, the silencer, the cool skin, and the scope. The cool thing about this scope is that it barely decreases your firing rate. That means you can almost spray while being scoped in. The reload speed, recoil, and firing rate are still the same as the standard. So yeah, I think we passed them all through. Like some of you might have noticed, a CrossFire myth was busted. All the M4s have the exact same reload speed, recoil, and firing rate. I've heard all kinds of things about these weapons, saying some shoot faster, better, more accurate, blah 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 blah. You can check it for yourself with the video. Look, see how the weapon recoil is exactly the same and the bullets fire at the same time? Well, here you have it, the proof. Every M4 is exactly the same weapon. But that's not all. There is one thing that separates 3 M4s from 2 others. Let's check the weapon statistic for what it is. The reload speed of the M4 is 2.7 seconds, so 0.3 less than the AUG. The ammo varies from 30, 35 all the way up to 38, so for a total of 120, 140 or 152. Now here is where the truth opens up to you. The epic difference there is between all the M4s are the silencer. Oh yeah, once again. Yes, the weapons using a silencer actually make 1 more HP damage than the golden and the standard one. One more reason why the golden M4 is a total rip-off. I actually didn't believe it at first and repeated the test 3-4 times together with Wayne, and the results are the following. Yes, this might piss off more than one and make others laugh. For upper torso hit, a non-silencer weapon would make 29 HP and a silencer weapon 30 HP. For the lower torso, 35 and 36, the arms 29 and 30, legs 20 and 21, and the lower legs 20 and 1021. See the difference with the Steuerung? The AUG had damage varying between two numbers for certain body parts. Here a hit on a certain body part would always inflict the same amount of damage. So for non-headshot kill, the lowest amount of bullets you would need is 3, and the highest amount of bullet you would need is 5. Now why should I play this weapon? Well, simply, it's an overall average weapon. None of the attributes of the weapon are too high or too low. And of course, for the few lucky ones that might have one, the silencer. This weapon is the only one together with the MP5 that has one, but the M4A1 is clearly a more complete weapon. If you're lucky enough, you might get the M4 Custom, and that's the weapon that has all the weapon kits you can get on one single weapon. So for all the rookies that want to start the game and don't know what weapon they should buy to start up with, my best recommendation, the M4, because this weapon lets you get most of the CrossFire gameplay straight from the beginning. This weapon review was brought to you by the Black Dragons organization. Once again, my name is Emorek. I hope you enjoyed it. Now make sure to leave a comment, subscribe if you like it, and visit our website to cast your vote for the upcoming weapon review. Now, a little shout to all those people who are wondering who exactly we are. Don't be shy, come on our website, ask for the TeamSpeak info, and we'll be more than welcome to welcome you on our TeamSpeak and have a few games with you. So, thanks a lot, and see you in game.